What if AI could define your personality, but not with a paragraph, with a shopping list? Today, we're gonna put that to the test. Something that smells ridiculously strong? How can AI define my personality with the pinkest thing in the store? Even the smelly thing? Oh. And now I'm thinking, did AI send me shopping or it sent me a message? I asked ChatGPT to give me 5 things to buy which captures my personality and reflects who I am. But it has to stay under 10 pounds to see how much personality 10 pounds can actually reveal. Let's see. Okay, I have the list just here. A blue item you can wear. Something that smells ridiculously strong. A snack starting with C, but not crisps. Something completely useless. The pinkest thing in the whole store. That's the list I have. Simple enough, right? Till you realize you're standing in a shop aisle questioning your identity. Then I took the list, walked to the store, and bought everything on the list without knowing what that meant till the end. Let's go! Well, here actually you can find everything, and we need to search for some very random stuff. As for the blue item you can wear, I found this cute headband for 4 pounds, peeling gloves for 3 pounds and a half, this argan oil infused headband, which sounds fancier for cheaper price, 2 pounds, socks bundles with 1 pair of blue for 2 pounds. Also caps and cute sleepers which didn't fit in our budget, sadly. I absolutely loved the cloud sleeper, but it was for 13 pounds. I also faced some critical questions. Do we wear sun cream or we put on? I think we wear sun cream, no? This is blue and I wear it. And how much is it? 8 pounds. Sun cream, do we wear sun cream or do we put on? We wear sun cream. We wear jewelry. We wear sun cream.
Is it?
Yes. No? Do we wear earrings or we put on earrings? Searching for something that smells ridiculously strong was chaotic. I started with candles, but they were all over our budget. Also, the list didn't mention scent. It said smell, which usually refers to something bad. So I decided to go with a mold cleaner, which was just 2 pounds something. We could pick a pet food, because most of the time they smell really strong. Then came the challenge of finding something completely useless, and honestly I had no idea where to start, but I managed to find a couple of items. This is actually an egg blower, which you can use it to take the inside of the egg out and paint the shell for Easter, which is really cool. This pen which spins on top, which kinda is useless. Or ATP. Snowball fights strategist. It is completely useless for sure, we're getting that. Eventually I discovered the ultimate useless thing, a potato scrubber. I honestly can't think of anything more useless. If you can, comment it for me. As for the snack starting with C, I actually had multiple options. Coconut cubes, chickpeas with dark chocolate. For sure I wanna try it. For the pinkest thing in the store, we had plenty of choices. But many of them only had pink packaging. Even the lipstick turned out to be a nude color. Well, with a 10-pound budget, we couldn't go too far, so nail polish made sense. Of course, some quick calculation were needed. 5 items for 10 pounds? That's not so easy nowadays. That was hard.
That was hard.
It was harder than what I expected. And this is everything I bought because a robot told me to. And now I'm thinking, did AI send me shopping or it sent me a message? The useless thing? So cute. Potato scrubber. Thing to wear. A headband. Again, something completely useless. The pinkest thing in the store. Hey, this is me from the future. Now I was editing the video and I noticed I didn't mention anything about the mold cleaner. Well, actually, I could not buy that one because I was stopped at the checkout to show my ID. Dude, do I look younger than 18? I take it as a compliment anyway. Enjoy the video. So after buying everything, I was very curious to know why did AI ask for those specific items? Like why blue thing to wear or why the pinkest thing in the store? Even the smelly thing? It was full of random things. How can AI define my personality with the pinkest thing in the store? I asked ChatGPT, can you explain what each item says about my personality? And sure enough, we got some interesting answers. The blue symbolizes your desire for peace and emotional clarity. And now I'm wearing blue. The strong smell reflects your sensitivity to intensity, both good and bad. The snack shows comfort seeking, but your tendency to choose what feels safe. That's so true. Okay, here is the interesting one. The useless object represents your hidden love for absurdity, the chaotic playfulness you don't always show. The pink item is the part of you that still needs softness no matter how composed you seem. Okay, so that felt a little too real. I didn't expect it to make sense, but actually it kinda does. They weren't just 5 random things. And honestly, that's a little scary. So that's me according to AI for under 10 pounds. Now it's your turn. Ask ChatGPT for a shopping list that reflects your personality and let me know down below if it makes any sort of sense. Subscribe for more crazy AI experiments and I'll see you next week. Bye! I'm scared. Should I walk in TK Maxx with microphone? Okay, now let's go and find some sprays like insect killer. I don't know what do they call it.